Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold, and you are watching the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you guys being here, watching these videos. If you're new to this channel, if you're new to the Strat, new to trading, struggling with the Strat, you want to become profitable or consistent in your trading, you are in the right spot. I promise you that. We are going to teach you to do all of that in this video and everything on this channel. But the first thing I need you to do, go down below, click that subscribe button, and then hit that bell. That bell gives you the notifications for when I send out videos just like this one every single day. Okay, I send out watch lists every day. This is our weekly swing plays for Monday, August 22nd. They're 1 week swings. We get our options at 2 weeks out when we play these, okay? There's a bunch of plays. Everything looks fairly bearish. I'm not saying that's the way it's going to go, but that's the way it looks. We'll get started on these videos in just a second. If you're on Twitter, I'm on Twitter as well. You can go follow me there, DM me there, ask me questions there. I will help you guys out. I put out tweets there every day. I do the same thing in my Discord. Join that Discord. The link is in the description below. 95% of what's on that Discord is free. There's 5% that there is fee-based, but everything that you guys need is there. There's merchandise. There's Griswold Gold memberships, the live trading bots, the live trading room that I'm in every so often when I can, when my kids aren't bugging me, and a bunch of other stuff. So go check it out. If you have questions, you can ask me there as well, or ask me in the comment section below on these videos. It helps the algorithm, as does the like button. So please go click that like button now. I appreciate it very much. Let's go through a couple things right before we get started. Number one, TradingView is what I use to chart all my charts. What I use to draw all my lines and everything else. The videos that you guys see is from TradingView, okay? That's what you see on the screen. If you've never used TradingView before, or you're looking for a charting platform, I really enjoy TradingView. There's a link in the description below. That link will give you a free 30-day trial to their subscription services. Free for 30 days, okay? I have the Pro Plus membership, and I mean, you guys can try that out. You can try any of the three that they've got. And then if you like it after the free 30-day trial and you decide to purchase it, you get up to $30 off of that subscription. But you need to start out by clicking that link down below. The last thing we're going to run through here before we get started, guys, are the ads. I know they suck. No one likes watching the ads. They are annoying, okay? But those ads and what those advertisers put on these videos pay for these videos to be free for you guys, okay? I put a lot of work and a lot of effort into it. And the way you guys can, you know, show appreciation or repay me, I mean, there's a super thanks button. You can click that as well down below, that little heart with a dollar sign. Feel free to click that. But the way you guys can show appreciation is letting those video ads roll through, and that would be thank you enough. So let them roll through. Go get a drink, go get a snack, and then we can hammer out these watch list plays, okay? So when the ads come up, let them roll through. I thank you guys in advance. Okay, let's get started on the weekly videos, guys. Number one for the weekly swings, and I will tell you this would be the number one or one of the top plays that I would be looking at, is AMD. And the only reason is because, well, not the only reason, but the main reason, we've got a double inside bar. Okay, so these inside bars, you notice they're painted yellow. They are painted yellow because of the Griswold Strat indicator on TradingView. You can't find it here. You can find it in the link in the description below, or like I said, on the Discord or on Twitter. It's a one-time fee, 25 bucks. You pay that once, you get it for life. Any upgrades, anything we add to it is free, okay? So one-time fee. It's an all-in-one stop shop for everything Strat, for indicators that you need to assist you in your trading. So when we have these inside bars, I want you guys to think of a spring being loaded or being tightened, and then when you let go of that spring, that thing gets ready to explode. So this bar, we're opening up on Monday, and maybe it happens Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. It's a double inside bar. We want this thing to explode to one direction or the other. And you can look, even if we go back in time to see the last time that we had a double inside bar on AMD, and we'll find that very easily because of the Strat, Griswold Strat indicator. So the 3 ones are highlighted in yellow, easy to find, and then the double inside bars are highlighted in blue, just like this one here. And we can go see what happened the last time we had a double inside bar. And this was actually a triple inside bar. And we triggered, and we were just shy of targets. So that was a triple inside. Here's another double inside. So this one triggered, and again, just shy of targets. So again, they don't always work, guys. It's not 100% foolproof. Here's another one that did really well. We triggered, hit targets 1, 2, 3, looks like. So double inside bars, they're really rare. They're really powerful, okay? CVX is another one of those plays. And on TradingView, it's showing a 2-up, but a lot of people I've seen have a triple inside bar. So I'm not going to go through that, but you guys can go check out CVX on your own. Might be something you guys want to look at. But if I'm doing a top 5, guys, AMD is going to be on this thing, okay? If I was to look at a top 5 weekly swing, AMD for sure. Because of this double inside bar and it's a tightening range, it's going to be on there for sure. So we can look for calls at 101.82, puts at 94.52, and then our targets are marked accordingly to the top and then accordingly to the bottom as well. Now, I don't usually mark targets on the weekly, but we'll do it for AMD here, and we'll just mark that as green like so. Okay, so that's AMD. CRM is up next. CRM has a inside bar. So again, we just talked about inside bars and how we get these nice breaks off of them, triggered here and targets here. And the candles, guys, I'll always tell you guys this, the candles with the Strat tell you exactly what to do. They're telling you a story. And if you look at this 3-1 setup here, this inside bar, this story, this candle was saying, hey, if I trigger through below here, I want you to buy me, okay? Buy puts. And if I hit here, okay, buy, sell. So another thing we should look at on CRM here, I'm going to delete these. Another thing that we should look at on CRM is this broadening formation, okay? So we went from the lows to the highs, to the lows, back up to the highs, and now we've come back through this range. So it's a 2-1-2 reversal is what I'd like to see back down to this bottom range. And given the fact that so many of these weekly setups are bearish, they have bearish sentiment, they have bearish setups, I would be looking for this to trend down more than I would trend up, okay? Doesn't mean it won't trend up, but the way everything else is looking and setting up, that's how I would think it was going to go. So MGM, this is what a lot of the setups look like, guys. These 2 ups that finish red and an inverse hammer candle. So this is a 1-2-2 rev strat. That's what it's called. So a 1-2 up, 2 down is what we'd be looking for. So that 1-2-2 rev strat to the downside. And it's basically just a 2-2 reversal, but we do have this inside bar here. Okay. So puts on this one at 34.54, and then first target just at the bottom of that inside bar. NVDA, again, same thing. 2 up, finish red. We can look for puts at 178.49, and we've got that time frame pushing down lower. Pfizer is an interesting one because Pfizer's got an inside bar on the daily. I know that by my 2 yellow lines, and we've also got an inside bar on the weekly. Okay, and another thing that we have with Pfizer. Where is it here? So we've gone from these lows to these highs to these lows, back up to these highs to the lows. We've come back up, come back down, come back up. Now, do we follow this resistance here and come back down, or are we going to take a run back up to the top of that broadening formation? That is what we have to wait to find out. We've already gone 2 down on the month. That's the thing. So this is our monthly inside bar that we had. If we go to the month, we can look. We had inside bar, and we've gone 2 down on the month already. Okay, that makes things a little bit interesting on Pfizer. We'll see if we can continue to trend down on that month. What's up next? Tesla is up next. TSLA. Tesla 2 up, finish red, inverse hammer, puts at 877.18. Again, time frame pushing down. INTC 2 up red, full time frame to the downside. We can look for puts at 35.16. And guys, like I said, a lot of the setups that we've got for the week are trending this way, okay, with that 2 up finishing red. It doesn't mean that we are going to trend down all week on everything, but that's the way it's kind of setting up, and that's kind of the way it looks. So inside bar on Airbnb, calls at 126.43, puts at 114.76. Adobe, ADBE, 2 up, red, puts at 424.62, $424.62. Amazon, 2 up, red, puts at 137.91. BAC, that's Bank of America, 2 up, red, inversed hammer. Okay, bearish pattern, bearish setup. Okay, puts at 35.31. Bed Bath & Beyond, look at this selling that happened here. We ran way up and everything sold down. So again, puts at $10.26 on Bed Bath & Beyond. C is Citigroup, 2 up, red. That's a messy chart there, but we can look for puts at 52.37. And like I said, I'm going to continue to say this. This is what the setups look like, guys. CCL, Carnival Cruise Lines, 2 up, finished red. Okay, so puts at $9.87. Comcast, CMCSA, has a 2 up that finished red. And again, we can look for puts at 38.14 on CMCSA. DIA, the diamonds. Okay, this one is a 2 up. It's still green, but we have this inverse hammer candle. Okay, so we can look at this and possibly have this trend down based on this. And it doesn't mean it's going to happen. This very well could be an uptrend where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have a 7th weekly bar just continue to trend up, or this could be our first sign of a reversal. I don't care what the color is here, but this is a inverse hammer or a shooter candle, and we can look for this to trend back down lower. Walt Disney, again, 2 up, finished red, inverse hammer or shooter candle. Okay, puts at $119.48. DraftKings, same thing, 2 up, red, puts $17.99. Ford, 2 up, red, inversed hammer. Okay, puts at $15.77. Fubo had this big run up. It went like 100% from here to here. That was crazy. And then right back down. Sold everything off. Puts $4.17. Okay. Google, the Google machine, 2 up, finished red, puts $117.67. GS, 2 up, red, inverse hammer or shooter candle, puts $347.50. 2 up, red on IWM. It's the same thing over and over. JP Morgan, 2 up, red. Can we call that a shooter candle or an inverse hammer? We can. Puts at 118.11. Hey, Macy's, ticker symbol M, shooter candle, inverse hammer, puts at $19.25. Morgan Stanley, 2 up, red. We can call that a hammer candle or inverse hammer, sorry, and puts at $89.66. Mr. Softy, 2 up, red, puts $285.56. The same thing, guys. So again, I'm saying I think it's going to be bearish this week. I don't have a magic ball. I don't know, okay? But that's the way it looks to me with these setups. Now, does it mean it's going to go that way the whole week? No. We might trend down and come back, and maybe we have a whole bunch of outside bars on these plays, and we just continue to trend up. I don't know. But that's why we look at this stuff. That's why we set triggers. That's why we play probabilities. That's why we have stop losses in place, okay? So again, on Marvel, inside bar, calls at 55.87, puts at 51.64. MU, 3-1 setup, rare pattern, okay? Doesn't happen very often. Here's the last one, 3-1, and we had a nice break to the upside on it. So again, calls at 65.12, puts at $60.50. That's not right. Let's move that down. $60.28 for the puts. Netflix, 2 up, red, puts $235.68. Nike, 2 up, red, inverse hammer, puts at 113.03. Oracle, ORCL, 2 up, red, we can call that an inverse hammer or a shooter candle, puts at 78.44. Plug Power, hey, Plug Power, 2 up, red, puts at 26.28. Peloton, 2 up, red, top of a broadening formation that we've got drawn here. Okay, low to a high to a low to a high to a low, back up to the high. Where are we going with Peloton? Probably somewhere in this 868 range. Puts at $11.36. PayPal 2 up red, puts 95.56. We are 2 up on the month on that already. QQQ 2 up red, puts at 322.08. Starbucks 2 up red shooter candle, just over and over and over, guys. And again, this one, maybe we continue to trend up and we hit that top of that broadening formation. I don't know, but we're playing probabilities here. So if we trend down, sure, 86.55. If you want to take this as a 2-2 continuation, you be my guest. Take the calls at 89.93. I would make the top of this broadening formation is what I would make your target, okay? CVS 2 up red. Okay, puts at what do we got here? 102.72. And we also have an inside bar on the day, so we can trend down on the day as well. Top of a broadening formation. Low to a high, to a low, to a high. Where's CVS going? Facebook, Meta, the Metaverse. Inside bar on Facebook. We can look for calls at 181.44, puts at 167.05. That is a big inside bar to play with. But again, we'll see what happens with the Metaverse on Monday, the week ahead. Okay, let's look at one more here. SPY, I think, also had a 2 up. There we go. I knew I missed one. That's the most important one. SPY on the weekly, 2 up, finished red, shooter candle. Okay, so now we have some things to look at. Do we continue to trend up through here to tag the top of this at 482, 483, 485, or is this our reversal pattern and we're coming back down? Is this what the broadening formation is going to look like? Okay, is that what we got going on here? And that's our new top? Could it be? It could. But we will see what happens with SPY. This will be interesting to see how we go here. But, you know, we have the lower lows to the higher highs to the lower lows. Is this our higher high? Or are we coming up in through this range? That's the video, guys. If you like to give me a thumbs up, make sure you're commenting down below. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe down below. Get into that Discord and get all that good stuff that we have over there. Okay, guys? Good luck trading this week. I hope you have a good one. I hope you're green, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.